Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Y'all know what's so crazy? Like, what's so crazy is to me when I think about my childhood and when I was a child, all the hard things I had to go through. And when I think about my daughter, just now, I was doing her hair and she was like, I don't want my hair done. I guess because she liked the bun she had, but I felt like it needed to be more fresher because it was going out. And she's only 8 years old, mind you. She's 8 years old, and I remember when I was that age how I didn't have no choice on what I wanted. What I got is what I got, and I didn't even try to talk back. And I remember when I was 12, 13, 14, I had all these crazy hairstyles that I did not like. I felt like it was kiddie hairstyles. And it brought me back to my childhood when I was doing her hair. And I was like, okay. Okay, but I'm gonna just freshen your hair because you always want to look good. When you're out and about, you always want to look good. I started to trip a little bit, but I had to be understanding because I remember what it was like when I was a child and how I wanted certain things done to my hair. And I didn't want no crazy hairstyle or look mature or nothing. I just didn't want bows and all that extra stuff in my hair as I grew and as I was younger. But I didn't have a choice. So I was like, you know what? Let me not react. I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do your hair, because you always gotta look good when you go out. I say you always gotta look presentable when you go out because you never know who you might see, and also you want to always look good for yourself. Unless the only time you shouldn't look your best is when you just don't feel good and you gotta go out and get medicine or go to the store and get something for yourself, but you're not feeling your best, and that's understandable. So I got a new growth. I always have new growth, y'all. So anyways, I was like, I started to do her hair and I was like, you know what? Do you want me to put the bun that you had in your hair back in there? Like I just go, moisturize your hair, spray it with water. But if you want the bun back in there, I can put it back in there. And she's like, yeah. And I think she kind of realized her kind of raising her voice and fussing at me. She could have done that better. I said, you don't have to yell. You could have just told me and I would have understood. But by me staying calm and redirecting her and taking a better approach, I see how smooth that went. Because I think about my childhood, I'm like, dang, I felt the same way, but I couldn't say nothing. And I built a relationship with all my children where they might not say stuff that I like, but they can always express themselves or say what they feel and don't have to worry about me jumping on them or cutting their butt or just going crazy over simple stuff. So I think it's just kind of crazy how it brought me back to the moment when I was a child. It really brought me back to there. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'll open it in a minute. Hold on. But it brought me back to that moment, and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy because I remember when I was a child, and it was torture. Like it's a lot of things that I didn't like that my aunt did with my hair. But anyways, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go, but because my baby girl want me to peel some orange for her. But yeah, I just want to share that video because I just want to talk about this because I was like, wow, that's crazy. We don't have to be so rough with our children. We could listen and redirect them because that was a lesson learned for her. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she was like, I'm sorry, Mama, for talking to you like that. So yeah. So all right, bye. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.